Definitely. So Spain, the last destination, husband, an
Yep.
apartment, a painting right behind you. Damn. Yeah.
It's not that big. I mean, I've got this like one space pretty much, and it has everything. Like I got like a piano and a bunch of speakers, my sewing station over here,
Don't
and then like
forget, you got all of
vegetable.
this shit in Madrid,
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
started from nothing over here. Yes.
So how did it start?
Yeah,
Where's she
how was it
from?
when you
Originally,
first got there?
my very first time that I arrived to Spain was in 2015, and I was an intern with Global, and they sent me here to help, organize the trip to Morocco. So like the students that were already here in Spain, every year they used to go on a trip to Morocco for about a month. And so I helped organize that. And so before we left to Morocco, which was like kind of the main trip that I was thinking of, I was here in Spain for like 2 weeks, and I loved it. I mean, a lot of people had told me really awesome things about Spain, and I definitely liked it, but I wasn't necessarily in Madrid. I was in like a suburb of Madrid called Alcalá de Henares, which is where the University of Alcalá is and where the students were staying. Um, and so, after that short trip, we went to Morocco. Then I traveled to a lot of other places, and I ended up coming back to Spain for a longer amount of time, like 3 months, again with the same program. And we also went to Morocco during that time. But in the very last like week that we were here, that second time that I come to Spain, I met the guy who is now my husband. We met like that
Hmm.
very last week, and so then we were just dating long distance for a little while, and then I came back. I found my way back. I still was working with the school, but then I quit, and I was here working like freelance, doing virtual assistant jobs, cleaning houses, doing online tutorials, like whatever I could do to get money. Because I was also in, a limbo with my paperwork, waiting for my marriage paperwork to go through while my other old student visa was, you know,
Wow.
slowly coming to an end. And then once I got married, I could get a job here. I have my residency here now, and then I got the job at the school that I work at now. So
Wow.
those were kind of the steps, um, with a lot of like emotional turmoil throughout.
Interesting. You know what I'm thinking about now? Goddamn, long distance relationship worked. Has worked,
It was really only for like 5 months. It was not that long.
Still, 5 months
I,
is a lot for a lot of people. That would be a lot for me, honestly. I mean,
yeah.
I
You
tried.
know what the
5 days. Well,
difference was?
5 days would be a lot, like.
The difference was, okay, so at that time I was living in Italy and he was here, and it's really not that difficult to fly back and forth. And so, since it was so new, I was very much like, okay, I can tell this is going well, but like, you're telling me you want to come visit me there. I'm not going to believe you until you're there. And he did come visit me, and he
Yeah, I
brought
think I
me out
was
here
there
to
for
visit
that.
during
I
that
think I
time.
was literally there when he showed up because I remember that's probably
Yeah,
how I
probably
met
were.
him.
I
Yeah.
think some of them met him, yes, at that time, so, which is so funny. But yes, we did eventually
So,
get married.
so did he speak English, or was it
No,
all in Spanish,
on,
right?
on
Wow.
on our first date, yeah, on our first date, it was all in Spanish, and I was like, "Do you speak any English?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Okay, I could speak enough Spanish definitely to get by, in the conversation. We could have a full conversation." Um, but
Damn, fuck, man. Like I've been living here in China. I don't know the language, and for like
Come
Spanish.
on, no, 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 no,
it's
no, no.
different.
He's gonna confuse so many people. Fedor, please, bro, you speak Chinese on a basic level. You can like communicate with
Really?
people.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
he's pretty good at Chinese.
I
That's awesome.
cannot date a woman in China with my Chinese. I've tried,
No, you
last
can.
Thursday. It's just like,
He's being
He
modest.
tried, it didn't work out.
yeah,
I will say
but
dating Ronaldo was also like one of those like plateau breakers. Like I had been at the same level with my Spanish for a while, and then once we started dating, it was like I learned so much, especially
mm,
since he's Cuban. So, you know, you learn the Cuban words and the Cuban accent and all that kind of stuff. It's always a little bit different depending on what country or dialect
Yeah.
you're like interacting with.
But it was
whatever.
exactly. It was a hard job. You know, you did a great like this process. I mean, because I have always also had this experience with the Chinese lady, but you know, from this plateau, I decided that I'm gonna break up with her because it's just like I don't want to, you know, break it.
Like I'm gonna stay on this plateau.
Yeah, but by myself, you know, by myself. But